Hey guys, Foursquare Studios here, doing more Spellweaver.
Hooray!
Today we're doing Alexa Angelic Messenger deck. See how it goes in Game 1. Game 1 against Tom
And you are
H.
playing a green deck. Wicked!
Where's gonna resign?
Trashed.
You're so good.
No,
We're
order
gonna click
Angel.
that.
Order
It's
Angels.
there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into an AI just to make sure that this is actually angels. What? It doesn't like my deck. What did I do? I don't even know. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do Reverence. Nieva. There you go. We're gonna do this deck instead because it actually works apparently. So, Nieva the Revered. I could actually finally have this card since they allowed me to craft cards that I don't have.
Hooray!
They changed that from when we did the tutorial in the patch that it released on. So it's got Elf Scouts, Word of Vigor, which has been nerfed. It no longer gives counters. It just gives them +1/+1 till end of turn. It's probably not as good anymore, but there's still 4 because we're going to 3 green, so why not? Elf Warrior, Summoner Druid, Ambushing Oh yeah, Summoner Druid's changed. It's a 1/2 now. I don't know when that will matter, but at least it doesn't die to a weakness counter, I guess.
That's kind of nice.
Ambushing Sharpshooter, still the same. Tornado Outbreak. Venerated Unicorn. Elf Commander. Landslide. Eldir Rider. All about the same. Ancient Treant. Fae of Charm. And a bunch of forests. And some elf sanctuaries. There we go. And we'll play this in round 1. Take 2. Why should it be the angels this time? Oh. Round 1 against what appears to be another elf deck, if I'm gonna guess correctly.
I hope you guess wrong.
I
hope it's like
green creature.
I hope it's like a red-green.
Well, I mean, it'd probably still have elves, so. I mean, it's hard. Elves are kind of like the deck to have because they're all 3 speed.
I just hope it's a mono red deck then that's splashing green for the hero for the haste. Ooh, grabbing that elf warrior early.
Yeah.
Gotta keep their elves down from beating your elves.
Yes.
2 fair charms in hand and a Trent.
Yeah, we probably don't need all that.
It's not necessarily a bad hand, you just need to get started. Ooh, and a landslide as well.
We don't need all those Fae of Charms.
That's what you think for now. And take 2.
Doesn't look like he has a pump spell, so
Probably not.
go like that, and we have a Tornado Outbreak waiting in the wings.
It's just waiting.
For a chance to strike. I assume that the Fairy Queen died in a freak tornado accident. We have a Word of Vigor, so he blocks, we're laughing. And if he doesn't block, we'll
Laugh anyways.
yeah,
It'll be
we'll
like
do what we want.
Sucker! And going for the swing and not going in for the block.
Interesting.
Get 2 damages in. And just ending the turn.
I mean, why not? What are we gonna do? Cast a spell? Oh, wait.
Another one.
When he attacks, I'm just gonna return 1, so he'll have to recast it.
Ah ha 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 ha, sucker.
Did he miss? I think he missed. Oh, never mind. He's gonna pump his thing. I'm gonna bounce it. Ambush Strike.
Oh.
That's even better. It's not even the ability. He's not attacking my thing.
Gotta think about that.
There he goes.
There we go. Okay, bye.
Later.
And boop. You're laughing.
Yeah. Wow, really?
Wow.
We don't need the third one. We need
What do you mean you don't need a third one?
Well, there kind of needs to be other things to put it on. You know?
No, I don't.
Maybe another creature that doesn't cost a lot of mana. Surprise. You know what? That can get pumped too. Because it's temporary.
It is temporary. But...
So why not?
I guess. I almost wish that somehow backfired on you.
Yeah, it'd have been funny. Like if I accidentally clicked the first one.
That would have been highly amusing.
I even drew a card. I mean, still probably an excellent card because of that.
Agreed.
See, but now he can kill it. Unless I have an ambush strike. Which would have been funny, but I don't.
But now you can start playing other creatures. Finally.
Yeah. Now we got some things, and they're happening.
That hurts. I like Heldir Rider. It's not a bad card.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
And back to your hand.
Doesn't really accomplish too much. I mean, a bit, but not too much.
I mean, at least it has haste.
That's what I mean.
Another...
You could have just pumped your flyer and killed it. Well, I mean, that's what I would have done. But
Atkst, shut up. You're not this player.
Clearly.
I just can't pronounce the name, so I'm not going to bother.
Kylantha.
Lest I just embarrass myself. And my inability to actually read. But nobody needs to know that. Nobody.
Nobody in the world.
And... taking it. I expected as much with exhausted creatures.
Yeah, pretty much. Now, I really hope he has a Heldir Rider of his own. Or some kind of pump spell put in front of this. Hopefully on this thing. So I can Word of Vigor it.
Word of Vigor! Word of Vigor!
Ah, said. Badoop. Badoop.
Badoop. Badoop.
Now, what is the correct... Wow, really? That was the fourth one we've drawn.
Crazy!
I think we go for that.
And a landslide!
You landslide your things away. Later.
Yay! And take the hit. Take the hit. You have... Oh! Oh well.
Yeah. Didn't accomplish much.
Fields wiped on both sides, so... Yeah.
I have a 1/1. Thank you very much.
Your 1/1... Yay! You both have 1/1s.
He'd use both abilities to,
Oh, snap!
I'm not really hard done by that. It doesn't hurt me as much as you think it would.
I mean, I'm aware, but...
Okay.
It's not
I'm gonna
quite what
bother
I
to
was
block that.
expecting. I was expecting him to actually attack into you.
Yeah, that's what I'd have done. Let's get rid of this.
Maybe
Take
they have a
that.
plan. Everyone has their own plans.
Let's go like that. Let's go Reverence. And play a Heldir Rider, drawing a card.
Ooh.
An Ancient Treant, drawing a card.
Eey.
Oh, he can't cost 0? That's sad.
Well, that'd just be too good.
It really would. After I
That'd be-
said that, I
that'd be
realized
like
that
Old
if you did
order.
that, then you would just play all 1-drops in this deck, and then you'd use the ability and draw your entire deck.
Can you imagine if you also had a Niano on top of that? So, oh hey,
No,
1-drops.
that would be
Boop,
useless.
boop. Oh right, it has to be from...
But I mean, if you literally just played every 1-drop in the game and utilized this ability, then that'd be nutty.
Just a
Doesn't
bit.
matter if they're all 1/1s.
You don't need much foresight to figure that one out.
It's gonna landslide. Oh no.
No, he's not.
gonna attack first? I mean,
Doesn't have a landslide, trust me.
yeah.
Maybe a... Did I say doesn't?
You meant does.
Meant does. You know better than to not trust me.
Yeah, we
I would
know that.
imagine,
Trust
at least by
Frosty.
this point. If you don't, then
What do we do
shame on
here?
you. Fav Charm. Because why not?
Trying to do.
Fav Charm.
Fae of Charm could give us an extra attacker by this thing, but it can't attack itself.
Fav Charm.
I'm trying to think if we can kill him this turn. Okay, so we got that, so that's 2 damage. And we have an ambushing striker, which gives us 5 mana. And we use 2 on that, but we don't have another ambushing striker, so...
Fav Charm. Yay!
Oh no, wait. We need a 3 and a 2 drop.
You're making this really lame.
Probably.
Boo. And done, and beats. Can its own creature... You could have gotten its own creature to finish the job.
Wouldn't have been quite been enough. I guess I could have attacked into it and traded, or not really traded, but killed it. But he only has like 2 pump spells, and this is on cooldown, so we're probably good for not dying this turn.
Yep. With that, it's only 3 mana. What can you do really with 3 mana and 2 levels?
That's not gonna work how you think it's gonna work. Ranged.
Yeah, I remember back in the day when I kept falling for that. Still do.
Elder Rider.
Oh my. And that is...
Probably lethal.
Yeah, I would imagine that's pretty lethal. Boop.
Boop. Dead. We did it.
A G.
That's a lot of gold. And fame.
Yeah. I mean, it was like a 10-minute game.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes in game 2. Brain damage.
Hey, we're playing against... You're playing against yourself. That's awesome.
That's funny, Frosty.
So funny. I'm hilarious. Don't even try and punch me. You're playing.
It's tempting.
You got to focus. You got to get into the game.
It's worked out so well in the first game, so Elf Warrior. It's even better this time, though, because we have a second one to follow it up with.
Not only that, but you're playing against red, so you kind of want those creatures out there. Kind of. I mean, you do, so you can block the quick, insane 1-drops. But then the fireballs will come, and anarchy, and government, and...
The fireballs are 3 mana.
NDP.
Because they hated us having interesting cards. I mean, I agree that it's probably too strong at 2 in this game, but I'm used to 1 mana fireballs, so why 3? What is it gonna be? I really hope it's the new incarnate. Just
so
with the
soon?
1/1.
No. Don't be silly. It's gonna be...
I guess I could have tried the green incarnate in this deck, now that I'm thinking.
What did he play? Oh, a Zash?
No, this thing.
Or, I mean, yeah, Disciple of Zash.
It's not very threatening.
I mean, it would be if you had a 1-drop. But no. Look at Mr. I'm gonna throw a 2-drop
I mean,
on
it does
turn
kind
1.
of annoy these guys, but, whatever.
Yeah, that's red for you. It's gonna be a goblin. I predict goblin. Goblin? Goblin.
Goblin?
Goblin?
Goblin.
Goblin?
It's a goblin.
Goblin. Goblin.
Goblin. It's a goblin.
Probably a goblin. Goblin. Most likely a goblin. Goblin? Possibly a goblin?
Goblin.
It's a goblin! Ah! And it's gone. Ah.
Well, let's use one of our fireballs before it's worthless.
Hooray!
Bloop, bloop.
That's actually quite a bit of damage you've already dealt.
Yeah.
And
I mean, sometimes Owls just does this.
Usually it's red over elves. Well, not necessarily, but that's usually how it seems to work out.
Elves is faster creatures, so it can just go over the top generally.
Yeah, I suppose.
Even though he did play a... Oh.
Ooh, nice.
Oh. Oh.
And then with the Disciple of Zash, take it out. Here comes the stabilizing train.
Oof, I doubt it.
Probably not. I mean, you're playing green, you're in a pretty solid spot, and you have bloody haste, swiftness.
Haldir Rider. Too good.
That's what I was saying too. I like Haldir Rider.
And he plays his...
Ooh, Ward of Fire. How many? Oh, 3 order
Yeah.
levels. Not order. Fire. Even if it wasn't enough, he still had Disciple of Zash as well. Why didn't you use Disciple of Zash to just hit you for 1?
Because he does what he wants.
And
I just deal with that.
Range, boing. You got no mana, you can't do nothing.
Kill it next turn. Actually, I guess I shouldn't have used that now that I'm thinking about it, because I thought he had a mana open for whatever reason, so I wasted that. Yeah, whatever.
Eh.
Probably didn't matter. May have mattered, because I could have cast this instead. I'm doubting myself.
The misplays. He is slowly starting to stabilize, though. Really.
Is he?
Kind of.
Those.
And now I take that back.
I mean, I did put a shaman in his hand for that, I guess.
Yay, another 2-2. That's been screwing him over.
2-2.
Too bad your ability's on cooldown, because you could have probably finished it as well. If it wasn't.
I wouldn't have had the mana if this was on cooldown.
Oh, that's right.
No crystals.
Yeah.
Boiling blood. It's not very threatening.
You kidding me? That's plenty threatening. Just did like 4 damage to you. You only have 20. Oh, nice, nice.
Duck card.
Ooh, and a Haldir Rider.
That's
Why not?
lethal, so guess I don't need the other one.
Nope.
Done.
What a play! Victory!
He resigned.
Yup. That was a good game.
He invited us for one more game, so we don't even have to go running. It's right here.
Alright.
We'll keep this.
Going for round 2 with Mr. Brain Damage, Mrs. Brain Damage, Miss Brain Damage, Dr. Brain Damage,
PhD.
PhD Brain Damage.
He has a PhD in neuroscience.
Dude, there's too many surnames. I don't know how to address people properly.
No, you don't.
That was a good play.
I mean, it was a play.
It was a play. And it was pretty decent. It was pretty decent.
Ja.
Ooh.
He's gonna fireball this.
Mwah, 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 mwah.
Mwah. Mwah.
Too bad, but well. At least you got a use out of it.
Yeah, that's all I really need.
And
Did one thing.
you are now ahead of the game.
Yes. If he hadn't killed that, we would have had this and this, but you can't have everything.
I can.
I can't, Frosty. No, you
Sure I can.
I think we're gonna go for some words and eat that again.
Man, you are taking control.
Ja.
I like it. I like
So we
it.
got an outbreak for this turn's play.
And then you have a resign probably after the next. Oh, wow. Yep, peace out.
Away.
There's the resign. No resign.
No resign.
Honestly, I'd be a little
Gotta tough it
irked.
out.
I would seriously be a little irked at this point.
Just a bit.
Just a bit. Now, the really funny thing is you also have a Faith Charm, so all
Yeah.
you need to do is draw a
Potentially next
shrine.
turn. Have a faith charm. Or if you do play a thing.
Honestly, if your next card sucks, I would just Divine Offering it or the Trent.
Yep. I mean, at worst, I'm probably going to Ancient Trent Word of Vigor next turn.
Yeah, red's gonna need the Fire Blast.
Doesn't
Well,
really
actually,
do anything.
It gets rid of
kills
2 creatures.
things, which does something, but you still have half the board to deal with.
Honestly, what does red really have? Yeah, there it is.
I think that was game 3 for us.
That
so
was
we're
game
not gonna
3.
Accept that invite again.
All right, well, good game, brain damage.
Yeah.
Sir brain
Reverence
damage.
Elves, not this deck doesn't exist. I gotta see one more time if this exists. I just gotta know. Why? That was Reverence Elves.
We'll see you next time, everyone.
Bye.